This update comes to us from NBCnews.com. This is just a quick update, and then we'll get to our story. But the Indianola Board of Aldermen voted to suspend Sergeant Greg Capers at a board meeting this week. Alderman Marvin Elder said the decision was made in a 4-1 vote to suspend the officer's pay effective immediately. So he's suspended without pay. Now, some people may say, who's Mississippi officer Greg Capers? Well, he's the police officer who shot and wounded an 11-year-old in the child's home after he called authorities for help. The child called. The officer was suspended without pay. The suspension without pay comes weeks after 11-year-old Adarian Murray was seriously injured when shot in the chest by Capers after the Indianola Police Department officer responded to a domestic call at the home of the child's mother. And I did an editorial on this. Remember, they were saying, come out with your hands up at gunpoint, and the mom came out and she ran over by her mom. Then she heard a gunshot, and then her boy came out holding his chest singing that song, which was a scripture. Anyway, that's an update. The officer has been suspended without pay. And on to our story, which comes to us from OrlandoSentinel.com. This one, a lot of people are talking about. I saw it on YouTube, and I said, I gotta do it. But an Orlando police officer is facing charges after fleeing a traffic stop near Oviedo last week while driving his agency-issued cruiser, according to a Seminole County Sheriff's Office. Blow, blow, Seminole wind, the cops are gonna catch you again. Officer Alexander Shauni was stopped by a Seminole County deputy sheriff last Tuesday for driving about 80 miles per hour in a 45 while driving east on Florida Avenue without his siren or emergency lights on. And this is what happened.
Over 100 miles an hour trying to catch up with this butthead. He's the guy that copy down that bumper down.
This one or this one?
Yeah, 11070. Pull over. You gonna pull over?
Please say a command.
Pull over.
Say a device name like phone or USB. Main menu. Say a command.
3113 to 313.
What?
Do you?
I am going into work, my man. Why are you trying to pull me over as I'm going into work?
Because you're going 80 and a 45.
I am going into work.
Okay, what are you going
What
to
does
work
it look
for?
like I am dressed for?
What
does it look like I am dressed for?
My name is Deputy Hilton, and they see your driver's license.
No.
Okay. 3113, copy at 1050. 10-4, I got a city Orlando PD taking off from a traffic stop.
For sync support, call 1-877-945-3648 or see the tips available at www.syncmyride.
Court records show he was charged with fleeing a law enforcement officer, reckless driving, speeding, and resisting arrest. An unsigned Orlando Police Department statement said they were notified of the incident involving Shawnee. He has since been relieved of duty ahead of the ongoing criminal case against him, as well as an internal investigation. The internal justification will be just that, justified, I'm sure. No other comments were offered, but hey, kudos to the Seminole County deputy who was like, he's going, that dude's going way too fast. He could have been like, oh, that's a cop. What's up? No, he took off after him, pulled him over. So what are you doing, man? So kudos to that cop. That's a cop that will arrest another cop, obviously, as this cop's being charged with fleeing. I don't know what charges are going to stick. What will his punishment be? Who knows? He's a cop, right? But I'm going to pat that deputy on the back because he did his job, even though he was a cop.